CNN investigates after a Kansas farm family is targeted by a sophisticated scam.
Consumer reporter Bria Berry found out it's connected to a growing warning about cryptocurrency ATMs that's already cost people in our area millions of dollars. Bria?
Lara, Chris, Kansas state regulators are raising questions about bank safeguards and the growing role crypto ATMs are playing in these scams. Tonight, KMBC 9 Investigates is getting answers for a family in Centerville, Kansas, after what started as a single message on an iPad quickly turned into a $20,000 loss.
We calf rope in here, we ride horses, train horses.
In Centerville, Kansas, Charlita and Dillard Angahire live and work on this farm, where life moves a little bit slower.
It was a very calm morning, and I was in the house here, and then I happened to look on my iPad, and I see this message.
The message appeared to be from Apple support, asking about a purchase Charlita did not recognize.
I dialed that number, but this man answered, and he starts questioning me.
That man was not from Apple support. Investigators say Charlita had been targeted by a sophisticated scam. What followed were hours of fear, instructions, and threats.
And he had me scared that it would be the local authorities or the KBI or the FBI would be getting me.
Under pressure, Charlita went to her bank and requested $20,000 in cash.
When I pulled up, I said, "This may sound crazy, but I need $20,000 in cash."
Then came the next step. She was told to take the cash and feed it into a cryptocurrency ATM. KMBC 9 Investigates reviewed redacted bank records showing $20,000 was transferred from Dillard's fencing business account into Charlita's personal account and withdrawn the same day.
You can't see that I'm shaking, but I was shaking so bad.
The rest of the story to me is how easily she got $20,000 out of a bank we've been in for 45 years without a red flag.
No one asked me one question, just got it and gave it to me.
We went to the bank to ask how this could happen. I called and texted the owner of the bank multiple times trying to get an answer. We have not received a response. The Kansas Bank Commissioner says banks cannot refuse a customer access to their money, but questions can and should be asked.
Somebody could have, and in my view should have, said, "Hey, what's going on here?"
State regulators tell me once money is deposited into a cryptocurrency ATM like this, it is extremely difficult, if not impossible, to recover. Police body cameras in Liberty, Missouri show officers stopping an older man from putting $30,000 in this crypto ATM after he received a similar scam call.
I called what I thought was Microsoft.
In Clay County, prosecutors say scammers stole $3 million through crypto ATM scams in the last 2 years.
Once the money is deposited into that crypto ATM, it's pretty much gone.
I just can't believe it happened to me, but it's reality.
Is the current system failing victims?
It did in this case.
And there's a proposed legislation in Kansas to regulate these kinds of machines. House Bill 2515 has been introduced and is currently in committee. It is known as a Virtual Currency Kiosk Consumer Protection Act. If approved, it will set requirements for crypto ATM operators, including placing certain limits on transactions. Chris.
All right, Bria, thanks. If you get a call from somebody demanding cash or crypto payments, don't trust them. Investigators say your best defense is to slow down, ask questions, and never act on impulse.